welcome back to my YouTube channel Daysi DIY. Today I'm sharing an easy high-end DIY using items from Dollar Tree. If you want to see a step by step, please keep watching. The first thing we're going to need for this project is going to be two canvases. They're from Dollar Tree, and the first one it measures 6 by 8 inches and the other one it measured 8 by 10 inches. What I did, I just used a knife and I just cut the side of the canvas just like this. Once I cut it, I'm just going to remove it. Also, I'm gonna use the flat head of this screwdriver to remove the staples, and to remove it, I'm just gonna be using these pliers as well. I'm going to repeat the same step with the other canvas. Also, we're going to need some bamboo skewers. I got it from Dollar Tree. And we're going to be using our bigger frame that it measures 8 by 10 inches. So we're just going to measure it in the middle of the frame. Once we measure it with a pencil, we're just going to mark it. Once we have marked, we're just going to cut it. And this is how it looks once they're all cut. In total, you're going to need 7 pieces. Also, we're going to need 3 long pieces, and for that, we're just going to measure them in the middle. And once we mark it with our pencil, we're just going to cut it. And this is how it looks once you finish with your 3 pieces. And now we're going to be using the small frame that it measures 6 by 8 inches long. Once we're going to put them in the middle, and once we put it, we're just going to mark it with our pencil and we're just going to cut them. And this is how it looks once you're done. In total, you're going to need 5 pieces. Also, we're going to need 2 pieces in the middle, and we're just going to mark it with our pencil. And once we mark it, we're just going to cut it. And this is how it looks once they're cut. So now I'm going to be using this sandpaper. It's from Dollar Tree, and we're just going to start sanding the edges. I'm going to repeat the same step with all of them. Also, we're going to be using one hoop that I got from Amazon, and we're just going to need the middle part. We're just going to grab another pieces of the bamboo skewers, and we're just going to put them in the bottom just like this. Once we put it, we're just going to mark it with our pencil. Once we mark it, we're just going to cut it. You're going to need 2 pieces in the bottom. And this is how it looks once we cut him. And you guys can see it, I didn't cut him straight. So once I cut it, we're just going to need 3 pieces on the middle, and we're just going to mark it with our pencil. And once we mark it, we're just going to cut it. This is how it looks once they're all cut. So now we're going to use another piece of the bamboo skewers to put them on the side, and we're just going to mark it with a pencil. Once we mark it, we're just going to cut them. In total, we're going to need 4 pieces. This is how it looks once they're all cut. And now we're going to be using the Craft White Chalkboard paint on color ink. I got it from Dollar Tree. And to paint our frame, we're going to be using this natural butt sponge that I got from Dollar Tree as well. We're just going to do one coat, and once we're done, we're just going to let it dry. Also, I repeat the same step with the other frame and with the hoop. Also, we're going to be using this metallic paint. I had it on hand, and we're just going to paint 3 bamboo skewers, and we're just going to do one coat, and once we finish painting it, we're just going to let it dry. Also, I'm going to be using this Rust-Oleum chalk paint on color white. I got it from Amazon. And to paint it, I'm going to be using again the natural butt sponge from Dollar Tree. And we're just going to paint 2 bamboo skewers. Also, the other 2 bamboo skewers, we're just going to paint it on color black with the same paint that we used, the Craft White Chalkboard paint on color ink from Dollar Tree. And now we're just going to glue everything together. And to glue it, I'm just going to use hot glue, but I would recommend to use wood glue for a strong hold. And now I'm just going to glue the 2 pieces on the middle just like this. So this is how it looks once it's everything painted. So you guys can see the 2 bamboo skewers on the bottom and the top. I didn't paint them. The ones on their side I painted on color black, and the one in the middle I painted on color white. And I used the same paint that I used on the first frame. And to glue it, I'm just going to use hot glue, but I will recommend you guys to use wood glue for a strong hold. And this is how it looks once you're finished. So in the back, I just put a little bit more glue so they can have a strong hold. And now we're just gonna glue the frame that it measures 8 by 10 inches long. So you guys can see I paint 5 on color black and 5 on color white. I use the same paint that I used on the first frame. And now we're just gonna glue everything together, and to glue it, I'm just gonna use hot glue, but I would recommend to use wood glue for a strong hold. So you guys can see I just put 4 on color white and 3 on color black, and I just placed them just like this. Also, I'm gonna be using these wood beads that I got from Amazon, and we're gonna need only 3. And I just use a piece of jute twine that I have on hand. I just put a piece of tape on the end of the jute twine so we can put the wood beads. And we're just gonna put the jute twine in the middle of the frame just like this. We're just gonna wrap it a few times. Once we wrap it, we're just gonna glue it in the back with hot glue. I'm gonna do the same step with the hoop on the bottom. I'm just gonna wrap it a few times. Once I wrap it, I'm just gonna use hot glue to glue it. Once I finish doing that, I'm gonna do the same on the bottom to put the small frame. And this is how it looks once you're done. So now I'm gonna put the small frame in the bottom. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this project. So that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time that I upload new video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much.